Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Vicki. I am an independent designer with Chocator. Chocator is a DIY high-end home decor craft. We do silk. We use our silk screen. Like I said, these where you see the openness there, that is a silk screen. You put the chalk paste down or ink. We used ink last night. We're using chalk paste tonight. And when I pull that up, it'll go through those silk screens, leaving that design on the surface that we're using. If you're watching me on Facebook, if you have not yet and would, if you have not yet, please hit that follow button. I'll get this right one of these days. And then if you're watching me on my YouTube, you're watching the replay, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button. Tonight we're going to do this over here. So there you go. We're going to be doing our paint sticks. These are just regular paint sticks. I got them at Lowe's. I got 3 packages of them. I believe there was 10 in a pack for $1. We made a sign about a month ago. You can see it back there. It has the, well, it's kind of covered up, but you can kind of see the back end of the truck that says Country Girl. We made that one. Tonight we're going to make this one, and then we're going to have it's going to say Hug Me. It's got the cactuses. We're going to do like a southwestern colors. We're going to use coral, teal, and a blue. And then we're going to do greens, 3 different greens on the cactus. The little flower, we may use coral on that. I may change that up and put something a little darker, like a darker pink maybe, or red. Maybe red. And then the Hug Me, I haven't decided yet. And then we're going to take some of our black paste and we're going to distress the ends, or the sides, sorry. The ends, sides. I'm just going to go ahead and share this to my page. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. As you're coming in, you can say hi and let me know you're here. I went ahead and pre-painted these. I painted these earlier today when I got home from work, talking to my sister-in-law, and painted. So it's like a multitask. I can talk on the phone and paint. But I wanted to go ahead and paint. Last time we painted them on the live, and it seemed to take forever because then I got to dry them with a dryer. This way they've had time to sit. They are dry. This one, I don't know if you can see, you can't really see. It's kind of warped. So I'm hoping that when we put the glue and we tack this down, it'll hold it down. That's my hope. I hope. Try to get these as even as I can. Have my heat gun heating up over here already. I'm actually remembered. Hi Margarita, how are you tonight? Try to get these as even as I can and close in as I can. I think this is ready. I'm gonna get a glue stick out in case I need to put one in there. And all I used was, I just used some apple barrel white acrylic paint to paint them. Nothing fancy. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. Me, I'm doing really good. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm all happy about that. The county I live in, after months, what seems like forever, but it's been months of being in a high risk. Everything closed down pretty much. No restaurants, none of that. Could eat, but it had to be outdoors. Friday, we're going to the next level down, which means they can have indoor dining again. Yay! So Saturday, we're going out to breakfast. Don't know where, but somewhere. but I am doing good. Better than last weekend when we had the ice storm and our electricity went out for 5 days. Not fun. When you put these together like this, you want to make sure that I've got 4, but I'm only going to use 3. So I'm going to use one in the middle, one at the bottom, and then one at the top. And that'll keep them fairly close, from not breaking apart. I'm crazy with my glue. And with these paint sticks, if you use 11 across, it is exactly what this is across, like this. So if you use 11 this way, you have it so these fit perfectly this way. Hi, Christine. Put that back in there. I'm using a lot of glue. I want it to stay on here and hold it down. We have our little surface to chalk on. What that is. Okay, so I'm going to leave my glue gun on because when we're done, I think I'm going to hot glue a twine or something to use as to hang it up. So, this going. I am going to wax this because it is wood. So I don't want anything coming up. And then I'm going to fuzz this if I can get the package open here. There we go. Okay. Put this right here for now. Grab my wax. And a paper towel. Again, it's just min wax in the natural finishing paste. And remember, a little wax goes a long ways. And then I've also said, and I always want to say it again, is when you've got white and you put this natural color, because it's brown. So when you put it on, it does look like it's kind of distorted the color, like it's turning it brown. But when it dries clear. So it won't leave that brown hue on there. And you can feel the difference. When you don't have, before you've waxed it, it's always kind of rough wood and paint. But once you wax it, it's like really smooth. Smooth. Okay. And my fuzzing towel is, where did we go? Found it. Wrong side. Our fuzzing towels that are on my, like this, I've said before, I'll say again. Terry cloth side, which is what I've got it on, and it's the side that has the tag on it, is the fuzzing side. The other side is microfiber, and that's for like drying your transfers or drying a surface if you need to, because the microfiber soaks up the moisture a lot quicker. And there is a Vicky hair. Get one of my hairs in every project I make. It's that special bonus. Free of charge. Okay, so what's going to happen is, since the where the slats are here is right in between this G, part of the G is going to be missing, and when we put our ribbon through there, it'll kind of cover that up, so it'll look like it's going through the G. The ribbon will look like it's going through the G. That's my plan anyway. Okay, well, we're going to start with trying to decide which one. I think I want to use that one. So these are the colors I'm going to use for the Southwest on the that in helps if you guys can see the project, I suppose. These are the Southwest colors I'm going to use for the pot here. So I've got teal, coral, and blue. Lakeshore blue is the color. It's all foamy. I'm just stirring it up, trying to mix it all back together. And coral. And thick. Where's my water bottle? There it is. Again, the pastes are non-toxic, water soluble, so if they do get thick, just add a little bit of water in them until you get the consistency, which is about a cake batter consistency. More water in there. Okay. Grab a couple squeegees here. I'm going to use the mini squeegees. So, I think I'm going to do blue, teal, coral. I think. And I got to be really careful not to get it up into my cactus there. Which I just did. Dang it. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I can't. When it's something this close together, I gotta be careful. Boom. There's the one I cut last night. I'll use it for the, I think I'm gonna put coral in between the two here. And teal. Okay, I'm going to lift this up because with the chalk, it is water soluble, which means that by the time I got done doing all this, this would dry. And when I peeled it up, the chalk would still it would be dried on top. It wouldn't go through. So this is what we're going to call a chalk and peel, which we chalk a little bit and then we peel it up. So it'll go through the silk screen. Okay, and I'm going to lay that back down and push down just in the area that I'm going to be chalking now. And then I'm going to put these away. Maybe not the coral. I'll put the coral over there for right now. There. I always have a paper towel ready to throw my stuff on, and then I couldn't find it. I covered it up. Okay. Put this over here for now. So for the greens, I have pesto, eucalyptus, and parakeet. So we're going to do each cactus in a different green. It's creamy, but it's a little thick, so. And parakeet. I just used it the other day, so it should be fine. And I want to have no, not curd jam. I just had it a second ago. There it is. Do candy apple red for the little flower. Okay. Do eucalyptus. And I gotta be careful not to get it into that cactus. And then pesto. Okay. That seemed like a lot of work, didn't it? Whew. Trying to stay within the lines. Great. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up now. Oh, nope, gotta do my flower first. Flower. Okay. Now, some of this did dry in here, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it pushed through or not. Nope, I'm going to have to clean that off and redo it. So this will be a good learning experience that it did dry, so I did pull some up. I don't know if you probably can't, I mean, you really can't see it, but it's right in there. You'll see it when I pull that off. We'll get this cleaned up, get this dried, and we'll relay it back down and get those fixed. Well, thanks. Thank you. Actually, I knew that coral, I don't know if you're talking about that, but with the Southwestern colors, I knew teal and coral were one I just couldn't figure out. So I had to look it up. There's actually quite a few different colors, but these were the ones I picked. And then I knew I wanted the cactus to all have different greens. So, okay, I'm going to put these away now. And figure out what I'm going to do with the Hug Me. Any suggestions on what color I should do? I thought about coral because it's down in there, but anybody? I have yellow. I pretty much have any color you could think of over here, so I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to need to redo the cactus. Could do it in black, I suppose. You guys think about black? For the words. Coral? Coral? Let's do coral then. Because I'm going to distress it with black, so. Okay, let's do coral. Little one with splits there. Black would pop out, yeah. Okay, so black then. I'm going to do black, but I'm going to take the black and distress around the edges, so it might, I think black would probably be best. Let's do black. It's done deal now. Black. I have black on my fingers. Oh, there's another Vicky here. You got another prize. I like it. I'm gonna go clean this off really quick. Oh, of course there's stamps. Of course there's stamps in this thing. Okay, guys. Get this over here really quickly out of the way. So, all I did was run this under the water. I used my little spritzy sprayer thing on my nozzle. This is just this is the board eraser from my website. Again, you can just use a regular sponge. You can use a Mr. Eraser, paper towel, whatever you have. Okay, over there. What do I do with my paper towels? Good lordy naughty. Oh, covered them up. That was cool. Okay, so I stuck it to the paper towel, so now it's got paper towel stuck to it. But now the paper towel's gone. Let's just wet it down and wipe it off. Okay, don't use soap on it, you just use water. And then I just wipe it down. That over there. And try not to fall off my chair, that would be embarrassing. And then we're just going to use our microfiber side. Okay, so put this down here for a second. See if I can get this for you guys to see. So right there, you can see there was a few spots that it dried, and when I pulled it up, like I said, it just stayed on top of the silk screen and it did not go through it. So we're going to fix it now. So I cleaned off my silk screen and we're just going to line it back up as best as we can. Usually it pretty much is easy peasy. Boom, just like that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that same color. And then I do the whole thing because I don't want, if you just do that like that one area, then it'll kind of have, you can see where it was like, it's got a thicker area. And you don't want that. You want it to be a little smoother. Okay, all fixed. Now what I do with it, put that over there. All fixed. Easy peasy. Okay, let's put some of this away. And then we're going to just stress with some black around the edges. And yes, I got some on me. Okay, so to distress, all we do is put that off there. Take a, find one. Turn this around. Here we go. Oh, I have big ones. Here's a smaller one. Just take a foam brush. These are, you can get them at the Dollar Tree. These are not that expensive. And they can be washed out and reused after a while. They do tend to break down, but it's fine. So, where is my... There we go, there's one right there. Just a little tray like this. Some water. We take this, we dip our thing in it. Some water, and then, of course, let's use this. Paper towel. I go through a lot of paper towels, just so you know. So I buy the cheap ones. And then you just kind of dab off a lot of that extra, because I think I got a little crazy with my paint here, or my chalk, or my paste. Oh, Lord. Lord. Okay, we're just going to take it. I'm just going to run that down. And it doesn't matter, it's just however it goes on and however you want it to look. Sometimes I like to get the edges, like the corners, because that's when something's old and it's been distressed, usually the corners take the beating. Can you see? Probably can see better where it was. So I've just stressed the front of it just slightly, and then the outsides of it. So now it looks like it's old. So let me close this black up before I stick my arm in it. I know I'm wearing a black sweater, but still. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna figure out what ribbon I want to put in it. Thinking I want to put this, I have this ribbon here, and it's got, up there, see, it's got leaves on it. And I think being a foliage, being a cactus, I tried to find some today. I was looking all over the store that I was in. Thought maybe I could find some that had cactuses on it, but oh, I had been thinking maybe I would have ordered some off Amazon, but wasn't thinking. So this is pretty wide, so I just, and it's got the wire. So basically what I'm going to have to do is fold it in half to weave it in and out, in and out. So just take it and fold it. Oops, tear it apart. When it comes to ribbon, I usually wait till like when there's a sale. Like this ribbon I got, I think it was at Joann's. I got it at the end of, like the beginning of fall, because it was the end of spring. These were all like 50% off, so that's when you want to do it. In, out, in, out. Okay. Bear with me because it takes a little bit for me to get it started here. A little bit more. Ow. And then I poke myself all the time with the wire. No! What I did. Okay, so now I need to fix this really quick. I said, but this is an easy fix. I just gotta glue it. Try to get it back exactly. Now, try not to break it. Do something with those wires. I keep poking myself with them. off too. Yes. This is the hard, this is what takes the longest right here. It's just weaving it in and out. And trying to make sure you have enough to go through all of it. Now I'm debating whether I even like this ribbon in here. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm not sure what I think this. We always have this. Let me go with this. It's just plain ribbon. But it's not as stiff as this. Not that ribbon. I don't like it. Now, this one. This one goes through a lot easier. It's not as thick. Y'all still with me? Awfully quiet. There I go again. Getting crazy. Word or note to self, do not pull so hard. Okay. There's that. And then let's get some scissors. Cut this. Put this away. And then I think the one that I put over that leaf, we'll use that. We're going to make like a rag bow to go up in the corner. I'm going to glue this down first. Go. Oh, awesome. I'm a train wreck tonight, guys. Sorry. That thing still had ink on it from last night when we were doing the arrows. Now I have ink on here. Go. Oops. Okay. Now we make a little rag bow, and that's one of my favorites to make. Put this over here for really quick, out of the way, so I don't break any more slats off from it. So we're going to use this as our base. Get this all straightened out again. Cut them about 8 inches. This. I think a little bit of off-white. Okay, and pink. Beachy. Okay. That in there. I have so much ribbon. It's on the floor. Like everything else I own. On the floor. Okay, so see if we have anything. This bag right here is my girlfriend's mom gave this to me. Just a bunch of scrap ribbon she had. Blue, nothing blue. Some blue. And I'm cutting them. I'm not measuring them, I'm just cutting them up. I don't have any that is like coral at all, so that would have been sweet. Okay. So blue, nothing teal. Well, guess you can't have it all, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take these two. We will cross those. And then these I'm going to cut in half. Cross them. Sometimes it's hard when they got wire in them. They got the mind of their own. Some blue there. Some blue there. Green there. Green there. Kind of covers up the blue. Maybe not. Let's hold on. Let's do it that way. Some more white. Blue, blue. What do I do with that? Oh well. I had some burlap. Oh, there it is right there. Found it. Just throw a little bit of burlap in there with it. Then I have this little piece of twine right here. We'll use it. Use whatever you have. Scrunch that together. Tie it off in the back. As tight as you can get it. And then you're just going to take it and fluff it out. The ones with the wire will be easier to fluff out, because you can kind of move them where you want them to be and they will stay. The other ones have a mind of their own. This one I'm going to dovetail. So you're going to take it, you're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to cut towards, at an angle towards where the wire is. Gives you that dovetail. But I don't want such a big dovetail. So I want it to be a smaller, yeah. And I'm going to do that to both sides. So this is what I call a rag bow, because I've just taken a bunch of ribbon, cut them up, kind of like little rags, and throw them together to make a bow. Okay, let me get this back over here. So I always have a hard time. Do I want to put it straight on, in the center, off to the side, maybe off to that side? Anybody have any, what you think would look better? Middle sides? This side, this side? This side's my left side, this side's my right side. This is the center. Extra off there. Right here. I think so too. I think I like it there. I think I'm going to put gem on it too. Just put those away. What I did with them. Right there. Thinking maybe a pearl in the center there. Looks good there. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. You guys think like me. Oh, pretty scary. Okay, put this down. Put it on the back of it. Ow, don't stick your thumb in the hot glue. It hurts. Okay. That really hurt. Nah, just the one. Okay. There you be. I would like to say it was a quick, easy project, but I kind of made it into a harder than it needed to be project. But I think it turned out cute. I like it. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I just told you that when we first started. See, I squished the bow. I was going to put a string here to hold it. Looks good. And of course, I'm going to need popsicle sticks. I'll use these. Okay, so. No, I'm supposed to get up. Like what I was doing. So I just took some glue, glued it down, put some glue through there, and used the popsicle stick. See I used it just to hold it down, and that gives it a little bit more when you put it up there. Okay, I didn't mess up the bow too bad. Good. So I just did that so I have the option to hang it, or I can just sit it on the counter if I want to, in like an easel. Okay, guys, that was my little project for tonight. Thank you for coming and enjoying and joining and enjoying my craziness. I burnt my finger and I'm going to whine about it for the rest of the night. Okay, I'm going to go put some vitamin E on this, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. Don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night yet, but hopefully I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.